Doctor Who, Series 11, Episode 9. Hello everybody, this is Noah. I'm going to review Episode 9, It Takes You Away, and Synopsis. This episode starts with the Doctor, Ryan, and Graham, and Yasmin outside the TARDIS in Norway. There is a house with a chimney with no smoke, and there is a girl left there at her house, scared because she keeps hearing noises. And then the Doctor, Ryan, and Graham comes across a mirror that takes you to different dimensions. Well, not alternate dimensions, but like little dimension rooms. I watched this episode last night, and then I watched it again today so that I can get a fresh view on this episode. And I gotta say, this episode is a really well placed, really well thought out episode. It didn't really feel rushed most of the time, at least. And it was a really thought out episode. And I forgot to mention, it was written by Ed Him, and I'm pretty sure that's a guy. So I did hear that most of the season was written by ladies besides Christian Mill, but it's just one other Mill. Ed sounds like a male name, so it's Ed Him who wrote it, and yeah. So this episode is great. It's really well shot. The music was great. Murray Gold was great. But this new guy brings a whole new take to the music. I'm not saying that I didn't like Murray Gold's music. No, I didn't. My favorite ones are "I Am the Doctor" and Amy's Theme. Those were my favorite pieces of Murray Gold era. But I remember, but this episode does a really good job with the filming, like it's well shot, and everyone with the plot too. Like they find the girl in Norway, and the Doctor, I love this Doctor a lot. She's like picking stuff up from grass to eat. It's really amazing, and it's just amazing. And I really love how she like investigates by eating grass. And she's like, real? It's just amazing. Her doctor is echoing David Tennant and Matt Smith. Like David Tennant's like, what did I write in my notes? Like she's a very human doctor like David Tennant, but she has Matt Smith's humor, is how I'll put it. Yeah, she has Matt Smith's humor in that episode, in her doctor, and her doctor is really well thought out doctor. They take time with her doctor, and like she does amazing speeches, and yeah. What shocked me in this episode? Well, Grace showing up in this episode shocked me. Like it shocked me. I didn't expect it at all. Like the mirror stuff happening and stuff. Like yes, get to that. I love the mirrors. I love the whole thing with the dimensions of the mirrors and how they go through. The cave scenes were okay. What were they called? I'm trying to remember my notes. What they were called? Anti-zone. I think it was anti-zone. The anti-zone. The anti-zone. Okay, I guess. And yeah, it's okay. The anti-zone. And yeah, wow, I really love how the aliens, like, they didn't really know that they were evil. No, they didn't really know that. And let's stick in my notes. And yeah, it was really powerful when Graham saw Grace. I thought that was really powerful. And Yeah, the villains weren't really villains in this episode, I gotta say. Like, there wasn't really any bad guys in this episode. But I do like that sometimes once in a while when there's no bad guy in Doctor Who. I like that. I like that little break of villain. And I know we're gonna get that episode 10, so we're probably gonna get like a bigger bad guy in episode 10, the finale. And yeah, so I love the action in this episode. I love the pacing, and yeah, and Graham's emotion in this episode. And, like he's really happy to see Grace again, but she's not really Grace, and Graham has to deal with the fact that she's not really Grace, and he has to accept that she's not the real Grace. And when she doesn't tell him to go out because Ryan's in danger, he's like, yeah, you're a fake. The real Grace won't leave Ryan in danger. So yeah. Yeah, I really love the Doctor in this episode, like I said. Ryan, I do love, and yeah, so I got these. So questions. Who shines in this episode? In my original notes, I said Graham and the Doctor. Like, they do shine in this episode, but I do think Yaz has her moments in this episode, like when she's talking to Hannah and stuff, and I do think that that Ryan does have moments with Hannah too. Like he gets like very kind with her later, and then she hugs him, and yeah, this episode's really great. It's really heartwarming, and yeah. So I got another one of these, and it's question. What do I think of this episode overall? Oh, wrong one. Just trying to lift it. I don't know. That's just that's embarrassing. Okay, so who shines in this episode? You already said that. What was my overall thoughts? I just thought this episode's brilliant. It's really brilliant. And the Doctor says brilliant again. First time since her regeneration. It's really nice. And I hope that's your catchphrase later on. But yeah. And the ending when Ryan finally calls Graham granddad, that's very touching. It almost made me cry. It almost made my mom cry. She was watching it with me. And so yeah, that is my Doctor Who Series 11, Episode 9, It Takes You Away spoiler review. I hope that you enjoy this episode. I'm going to be reviewing next week's episode and the New Year's Day special. So I'm sorry I'm a bit late with reviews, but I'm going to assure you that I'm going to be making more videos like this, and then I'm going to make a Series 11 review video. More will be coming at you. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe, click the notification bell, and then you'll get all my new videos. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye.